In a quiet corner of the forest, where the trees whispered secrets to the wind, lived Rusty the raccoon, a clever creature with a patched cloak and bright eyes. One rainy morning, a sudden storm swept through, flattening nests and scattering berries. The animals huddled under leaves, confused and worried. Rusty the raccoon watched the dark clouds swirl and decided it was time to learn the weather's ways. He waddled to the edge of the pond, where old Turtle Tom basked on a log.
"Tom," Rusty the raccoon said, "how do we know when storms are coming?"
Tom's wise eyes blinked slowly.
"Look at the clouds, young one.
Puffy whites mean sun, but dark, heavy ones bring rain.
Feel the wind to it tells tales."
Rusty the raccoon nodded, eager to share this with his friends. The next day, Rusty the raccoon gathered twigs and painted leaves with berry juice, creating signs like rain ahead and sunny days. He called it the weather workshop and invited everyone: rabbits, squirrels, and even a shy deer. Under a big oak, he pointed to a towering gray cloud.
"See that shape? It's flat on top, that means rain soon."
The animals murmured, amazed.
Squirrel Sally asked, "What about wind?"
Rusty the raccoon grinned, holding up a leaf.
"If it rustles hard, brace for a gust."
The workshop buzzed with learning until a thick fog rolled in, blanketing the forest.
The animals panicked, unable to see the path.
Rusty the raccoon stayed calm, remembering Tom's lessons. He climbed a low branch and felt a cool breeze. "The wind's from the north," he called.
"Fog lifts that way."
But the fog thickened, and a rabbit stumbled, lost. Rusty the raccoon grabbed a handful of leaves and whistled through them, making a high, clear sound that echoed.
"Follow my whistle,"
he shouted. One by one, the animals trailed the sound, their tiny paws pattering behind him. As they moved, Rusty the raccoon kept whistling, guiding them to a clearing where the fog thinned. The deer blinked in relief, and Sally chattered thanks. But the real test came when a sudden drizzle started. Rusty the raccoon quickly checked the clouds small and scattered. "This won't last," he said, pointing to a patch of blue sky. He handed out leaf umbrellas he'd crafted, and the animals giggled as they huddled together, waiting it out. By evening, the sun peeked through, painting the forest in golden light. The animals gathered around Rusty the raccoon, who stood proudly with his leaf signs.
"You taught us to read the sky," the deer said.
Rusty the raccoon smiled, his tail swaying. "We all did it together." That night, they celebrated with a small feast of saved berries, using Rusty's weather signs to plan ahead. From then on, the forest thrived, guided by Rusty the raccoon's clever workshop, proving knowledge was their greatest tool.